Damn.
On EA Sports, and springtime not quite here, as it's still a brisk April day for today's matchup. And Randy Bullock looks ready to get this one underway. Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. He is the man who runs the Ravens attack. Number 5, quarterback Joe Flacco.
Well, he won the Super Bowl in 2012 for the Baltimore Ravens, but last year Joe Flacco took a beating. Got hit a lot. The offensive line struggled, and it was a tough year for Joe Flacco.
1st and 10. They'll go ground. And he's brought to the ground. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The defense comes out on the dime. Flacco will take it from the gun. Jumps up and hauls it in.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Ravens have it at the 34. Handoff by Flacco. Ball is out. That's Cole making the stop. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it. He didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
3rd down following the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Wide receivers are bunched up. From the gun, Flacco throws to the right. Flacco completes the pass to Torrey Smith.
Number 5.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long gain. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make the play.
That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Offense lines up here. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
1st down at the 26. Gets the handle here. And that'll gain just a few yards.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The Ravens take it from the 23. Flacco gets it over to Torrey Smith.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
The defense comes out in the nickel. No margin for error from just outside the goal line, and gains about 1.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
This has been a long drive so far. 2nd and goal from the 6. The defense gets the sack.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
What a drive this has been. Third and goal from the 9. Complete to Jones, and he gains maybe 3.
Good job that time by the defense. They stopped him short on third and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
And converts on the 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Seahawks break huddle and start their drive this time from the 29. Nick Foles will take the snap from out of the gun. First down at the 29. That catch will extend the drive. First down here after the completion.
21-yard gain on the
It's an
play.
empty backfield for Foles this time. Finds Thomas. Demarius Thomas takes the hit and is brought down.
Number 9 with completion.
The Seahawks lined up. Everybody split out wide. Finds Thomas. Brought down by Mosley. The Seahawks signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Gain 5.
Third and 1. He'll keep it on the play fake. He has the grab, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
First down.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Foles takes it from the gun, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout.
Gain of 6.
That leads us to second down. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. They're setting up screen.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
Here's the first snap after the big play. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And that pass from Foles will go incomplete.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Second and 10. He's got the catch. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
Extra point is good. The Ravens' return team is ready. Jones will not challenge the coverage here as he takes a knee. They face first down. This will be the last play before halftime. That does it for the first half. Ravens trail in this one. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down on the way. Split backfield here. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Brought down at the 26.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Number 62.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. Foles, handoff, taking it up the middle, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Number 20 with the carry on the play. Gain of 2.
The punter awaits the snap. Signaling for fair catch.
Fair
It's first down as they head to the line. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. The tackle is made. Second down.
No gain.
Flacco from the shotgun. Pulls it in. He's brought down.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Third and short following the completion. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. On the money. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
The Ravens look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Offense lines up here. Final quarter underway now with this snap. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Flacco will take it from the gun. And off the mark on that short throw.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's third and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and a long way to go. The defense gets a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
The Seahawks break huddle and start their drive this time from the 25. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Set up screen. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. The Ravens defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Keeps it here. Finds Thomas. This time, they failed to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Crucial play here. Fourth down on the way. Foles takes a look now from under center. Takes it out of the eye. They'll mark him at the 40. They immediately call the timeout. First down here after the run. Takes off with it. Looking to the right side and throwing. Incomplete. It's now second down. Offense lines up here. Trying to work that left side. And a gain of 4. Third down on the way. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
By the offense.
It'll be 3rd down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a ball that should have been caught.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. 1st down. Let's see what they come up with here. 1st and 10. And he's thrown to the ground. The Ravens get ready to snap the football. They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with. Huge 3rd and long coming up. And they're certainly in 4 down territory as well. From the gun, Flacco. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Taken down, and the clock continues to be their enemy right now. The Ravens were a desperate team, and they had to go for it, and they had to pick up the 1st down in that situation.
Yeah, in your situations like this, it's desperate times. You go for it on 4th down. That's tough. The play call, the offense, nothing they can do. Couldn't pick up the 1st down.
Now 1st and 10. And he's taken down. The big sack on the last play. Now sets up 2nd and 21. Foles now on the move. Throws to the right. Complete to Williams. And it's Webb there to meet him.